For 25 years, the Foothills Community Foundation has been changing lives across the upstate. As a hub for your charitable giving, our foundation has been able to leave lasting marks on hundreds of area nonprofits. We believe in active philanthropy, making real changes through impactful charitable giving. We believe in community organizations who work tirelessly to improve the lives of people in Anderson, Pickens, and Oconee counties. We believe in the lasting impact a personal gift can make. Most importantly, we believe in you. For each and every one of our years, you have walked alongside us. You've organized grants and funds. You've spearheaded community initiatives. You've widened our footprint to touch even more lives in South Carolina and beyond. It all started with a dream created by a local philanthropist and attorney, William Law Watkins. Mr. Watkins believed in the power of a community foundation and bequeathed the Foothills Foundation's first planned gift.
He shared his experience that he had been willing to put up $1 million, and he thought that he could get 4 other people to put up $1 million and get a total amount of $5 million, which he had been told that it would take $5 million to get a community foundation started.
He could not find 4 other people who were willing to give him $1 million to start the foundation. So he left the provision in his will that if someone else after he died could do that, that he had the 5th million that he would contribute.
Mr. Watkins died in spring of 1999, and then with Tom Irvin's effort and a lot of the other board members' effort in the community, we achieved within a year raising $4 million and therefore triggering the $1 million from Mr. Watkins.
We didn't know he had $1 million yet.
No, we were surprised, but he realized that need, and so he set about to see that it got done. And like I say, he couldn't do it in his lifetime, but in the end, it worked out fine.
I was asked to be on the founding board of the foundation. We met at the Anderson Independent Mail office and started putting together the framework for the foundation. We received our 501c3 later in 1999.
At that time, there were a lot of wealthy people in the Anderson community that were sending their wealth to other worthwhile causes, but it was outside of the community. And it was our feeling that if they had made the money in this community, they ought to give it back. And if we could create a vehicle that could be done, then we would be very successful.
When I reflect on the vision and leadership of those who started it, I'm just humbled. An amazing act in hindsight, but those who worked to meet the challenge of the gift and actually start the foundation did quite a noble task also.
Our first grant of $9,000 to Cannon Memorial Hospital has come a long way, with now more than $3 million in grants given out annually. From its humble beginnings, the Foothills Community Foundation has grown to impact hundreds of local charitable organizations and events.
Operation Dragonfly's main initiative was to oversee a creation of a memorial park to honor Captain Kimberly Hampton. In 2014, I created a rendering that envisioned a Kiowa helicopter like she flew to be placed in the park to honor her memory. So it was very nice to know that Foothills Community Foundation would be securing our funds, and it was under the professionalism of an easily connection, Dean Woods. And the staff was just so great as far as to work with. All I had to do was to either email or pick up a phone, and those needs would be met.
Camp IROC is a partnership between the School District of Pickens County, the YMCA of Pickens County, the Call Me Mr. program at Clemson University, and United Way of Pickens County. It's an initiative to help struggling third graders learn how to read. It's free. It's in the summer. We'll pick them up. We'll feed them breakfast. They'll spend about 4 hours of remedial reading instruction taught by certified reading teachers. And they have games and activities. And then we send them home at 4 o'clock. For the last 4 years, the Foothills Community Foundation has been very generous to support Camp IROC. We look to the Foothills Community Foundation to continue to partner with us to help students learn to read, to catch up to their classmates, and be on track for success and graduation.
The initiative was really the idea of Bobby Norzen, who is the principal at Tomasi Salem Elementary. Something he really wished he had was a way to motivate all of the graduates from Tomasi Salem Elementary to know that they can and should plan to graduate from high school and pursue either higher education or job readiness. The fifth graders knew that we were pledging $1,000 for each of them if only they proceed on to middle school and then successfully graduate from high school with plans to pursue either higher ed or job readiness so that they could be successful. We presented that as a pledge to the graduating fifth graders in 2021. We pledged it to the graduating fifth graders in 2023, and we've already gotten approval and have earmarked the funds for the class of 2024. The Foothills Community Foundation already had a great existing relationship with the school district, and we feel very confident that they're going to be in a great position to not only help the students we're trying to reach, but make those same students aware of other scholarships for which they might be eligible. They're not only holding the funds that we've committed, which is about $85,000 now that we know will grow to meet the needs of the pledges that we've made, but they're investing that money so that it can grow. And at the same time, that's freeing us up because we don't have to worry about all of that administration.
Anderson Free Clinic has been here in Anderson since 1984. We're a primary care home for folks that don't have any insurance that live here in Anderson County who have income issues. The Community Foundation has been critical to the work at the Free Clinic. We are a standalone nonprofit, and so we are dependent on grants and fundraisers and individual donors. Our goal always with the Free Clinic is to get folks to a level of health where they can go back to work. Having the foundation as part of our choir in the community, they have been a great source of support, not only financially, but also in helping spread the word.
That first grant actually went to Cannon Memorial Hospital. After that time, actually went into a relationship with them that they officially became part, were acquired by Anderson Medical Center. It probably played some into being able to build that relationship. I understand the funds were utilized for a senior services program that Cannon Memorial Hospital was doing at the time. You know, at ANMED we say better starts here. Well, sometimes people may think that just means healthcare, but we really are targeting better life for our community. And I think that's what all of the funds here in the Foothills Foundation are trying to do as well.
The foundation has helped realize these visions along with so many others. We are honored to play a part in so many valuable organizations and initiatives in our hometowns. In addition to the worthy partners already mentioned, we have helped many more individuals and groups achieve their goals and change lives. We celebrate our 25th year not only as an anniversary, but also as a graduation. We're graduating to bigger and better things, bigger grants, a bigger variety of recipients, and better ways to positively impact people with our gifts.
Anybody who has charitable intent, the foundation can be a good opportunity for them to give, to make those donations. You know, there's so much need out there now. We're a growing population, we're an attractive place for people to move to, and there are so many people in need. The beauty of at least the Donor Advised Fund is it allows the donor to make those future choices of the end beneficiary of those gifts, but also it allows those funds to be utilized by the foundation as well.
You don't have to give cash to the foundation. You can give appreciated stock or other assets that almost give a double benefit because you're not recognizing the gain on that stock and you're getting the deduction at fair market value.
And we do have a responsibility to give back, and this is a great vehicle in which to do so.
The
Foundation is a very versatile vehicle for giving. There are a lot of creative ways that we can give through the foundation that we wouldn't be able to give otherwise. We can affect people's lives that we will never meet. And what an opportunity that is.
We are proud to share that our future looks bright indeed. It's been an honor to serve Oconee, Pickens, and Anderson counties and leave such strong legacies.
It's a partnership between the public and the private sector. And that's how things really get done in a community, when you can leverage those funds with public money and really make your community better. As a city, we're just very fortunate to have an organization with a strong board that sees the value of the city of Anderson within its service.
25 impactful years have laid the groundwork for the Foothills Community Foundation. Within the next 25 years, we are on track to be a $100 million organization with an ever-growing asset base. Each year, we are able to give millions more in grants and funds. Like on any anniversary, we want to pause and remember our past, the events and people who shaped us into who we are today. Yet it's even more important to look ahead to tomorrow, to next year, to the next decade. We are glad you are here to celebrate with us, and we look forward to walking this exciting path with you in the future. Thank you for supporting the Foothills Community Foundation, yesterday, today, and tomorrow.